Good afternoon, class. Today we're going to be doing our leg workout, and you don't need much space. You actually don't need any equipment. We're going to do a quick warm-up, then we'll get started. I call it a 5x5 because we're going to do 5 different exercises, and we're going to do 5 reps of each. We've talked about reps and sets and whatnot before. Obviously, you're just using your body weight, but you still get a good workout. So here we go. Why don't we start with some high knees. This is good to warm up your hips because we're going to be doing some hip exercises today. And then we can do some heel kickers, slow, and then fast. Then we can do some pull the leg, 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 pull the leg. Pull the leg. You know, it's the same hand, same foot. That's important. When I was a kid, I used to grab the opposite foot, and then they read and study stuff, and you find out that it actually hurts your knee. So same hand, same foot always. I'm pretty warm, so I'm ready to go. You could do a couple more rounds. You can watch the warm-up video if you want to get looser. But here we go. Remember, this is a 5x5, so you're going to do 5 different exercises, 5 reps each. So we're going to start with a squat, and this is a little different than a barbell squat. This would be what you would call a goblet squat if you have a kettlebell or a dumbbell. We're going to do 5 of these. Make sure your toes are out, okay? And you have to have enough room when your hips go down. It's almost like you're a catcher in baseball. So here we go. Let's do 5. I'm going to look up. 1. My back stays straight. 2. 3. 4, 5. My back stayed straight the whole time. That might be a challenge for you. Just work through it. You can use the wall even if you want. So I can show you a modified version in a later video. Next, after that, we're going to do what we call a single leg deadlift. I'm going to stand on my left leg, balance, go down and touch the ground for 1. See, I'm not very nimble with my balancing. 2, 3, 4, 5. And you should feel that in your hamstring. Whatever you do for one side, you want to do for the other. So here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. One of the challenges might be keeping your hips square, keeping your back aligned. If you struggle with this stuff, slow down, do 1 at a time. So we did our squats and we did our deadlifts. So that right there is 2 of our 5. And I'm gonna come back with 3 more exercises. So we're gonna do what we call a skater's lunge. So the skater's lunge is super simple. You start here and you lunge out. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Whatever we do for our right, we got to do for our left. Remember to keep that leg stationary. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. All right, that was exercise number 3. That's called the skater's lunge. Your feet should be pretty aligned when you do that. You don't need to toe out or toe in. So just see how your toes land. But you definitely want to land in your heel, not in your toes. You want to land in your heel. Same thing with the squats. You want the weight to be in your heel. So that's our 3rd exercise. Our 4th exercise is, excuse me, is one of the best exercises you can do for your quads, and it's called a jump squat. So let's watch how to do jump squat. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Now, you'll notice I'm not going as deep as I did before. This is an explosive exercise, so you want to make sure you definitely have some space to do this. but you don't need to go as deep because the exploding up is the important part of that. So that was exercise number 4, and the last thing we're going to do for our legs is our calf raises. Okay, you just stand here, go up, peek up as high as you can, and then come down. Peek up as high as you can and come down. Peek up as high as you can and then come down. Peek up as high as you can and come down. I think that's 5. All right, maybe 1 extra. Now I'm going to show you everything one more round, but I'm going to show you sideways so you can get a different angle of how your body should look. So remember, there's 5 different exercises, and we do 5 reps of each one. So here we go. The first thing was that squat. Toes out a little bit, hips wide, back straight. 1, 2. See, even I have to try to get my perfect form. Some people put their toes too wide, some people put their toes too in. 4, 5. All right. And then our next activity was the skater's lunge or the deadlift, whichever order you want to go in. The deadlift is super simple. You're here. Try to square up your body. Down and touch. Down and touch. Down and touch. Down and touch. I got one more. Down and touch. In case that wasn't in the film enough, here's it again. Down and touch. Try to keep square. Down and touch. Down and touch. Down and touch. Down and touch. Next, we're going to do that skater's lunge. Remember, you're here. This is a quad exercise, but it also works the inside and outside of your legs. Start here, step out. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Whatever you do for one side, you want to do for the other. So let's do the other leg. We're here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. All right, so we did our squat, we did our deadlift, we did our lunge. Now we'll do the calf raises. You can hold on to the wall if you want. Try to peak it really high. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. All right, so as we move through this, you'll notice that there's different things you could do. This round of legs is going to be pretty basic. We're going to finish with that jump squat. Now I'm sweating. I think you should be sweating a little bit too. I would encourage you to do this 2 or 3 times. Shut off the video, do it again for the sake of time and just getting you acclimated to online learning. I just want you to do the best you can with this first round. If you want to play it again, feel free to play it again. So sideways, that jump squat is here. And explode up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. All right. So that was it. Quick workout of 5x5. We did 5 different leg exercises for 5 reps each. Obviously, you can have a dumbbell in your hand. You can have a book. You can have your backpack, your little brother, your little sister. No, just kidding. Probably don't want to carry somebody that heavy for stuff like this, but just start out with your body weight and see how it is. We'll do a static cool down really quick. Remember, same hand, same foot. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh, static stretching is 10. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. There we go. If you watch the static stretching video, I take you through both upper body and lower body static stretching activities. So for the sake of this video, I'm just showing you the lower body. And then I'll sit down, stretch out that hammy. I can actually feel my hamstrings right now. They feel like they got a pretty decent workout. I normally would do this probably like 5 rounds as well, But as I said, for the sake of the video, 2 rounds, see how to do things, and then you can do it on your own. You can start with 5 and go up to 10. It could be a 5 by 10, or it could be a 10 by 10. You could do 10 different leg exercises. As we sit here and do our static stretching, it's a reminder, breathe. Keep breathing. Don't hold your breath. Don't breathe too fast. A lot of people say, breathe through your nose and out through your mouth. Breathe through your nose and out through your mouth. Work on your breath. This isn't a yoga video. Same thing with running. You know, like however you feel, your breath is up to you. I'm not going to advise you one way or the other. I hope you have a great day. And if you have any questions, feel free to email me.